Kingdom Connectors is a nonprofit ministry that today serves in the Yucatan of Mexico. We really try to go and reach the lost in the Mayan villages in Mexico. This all started 5 years ago as we founded Kingdom Connectors, and it started before that when 12 years ago I went on a mission trip, and the Lord forever changed my heart when I fell in love with the people in the Yucatan. And I just felt compelled to go and reach every lost village in the Yucatan Peninsula. What we did, we found a seminary partner that was at the time teaching over 150 seminary students in the Yucatan Peninsula in 6 different locations all throughout the state. And I asked him one day, what are you doing with these people once you graduate them? And he said, well, they go back to their own churches. I said, are any of them called to go out to the mission field? Can we go reach the villages in Mexico? And he said, yes. And I said, well, why don't we do that? He said, well, we need to figure out a way to sponsor these missionaries and send them. So what we did, we took their God-given call and we partnered with them in that call, in the vision that God gave them. And we went out and we started planting churches all over the Yucatan. I think the biggest thing that sets us apart is that we actually partner with them in their call. We don't tell them where they need to go. We have a very clear expectation that we're going to partner with them where they feel the Lord has called them to. We're going to take indigenous people. We don't send people from America down there and tell them how we need to do it as Americans do it. We go take indigenous people in the villages so that they can reach their own cultures. And we found that they have a passion for their people and they want to reach their own people. In the last 4 years, we've successfully planted 20 churches. We're strategic in how we plant. We make sure there's no evangelical churches there, or we make sure there's no healthy evangelical churches there, and we come and we just try to plant churches in communities that need to hear the gospel. We have the opportunity in the 20 locations to reach almost 60,000 people. And today, last year, we reached 400 plus people that were saved, and we have over 150 people that are signed up in our seminaries right now that we're training to go further the gospel. I would say the most powerful way that you could help would be to pray. Prayer is the most powerful thing in the world you can do for us, and we're in obvious need of prayer every single day in every endeavor that we tackle in the Yucatan. The second way would be to give. We have so many opportunities in the Yucatan to where resources are so valuable to us. We're, like we said, we're going to 6 different locations. We're training 150 people. We're helping 30 families down there to partner with us in the ministry and accomplish all these wonderful things that we tell you about today. And also I can tell you to go. If you feel led, if by something we said today compels you to want to go, I would tell you to contact us through our website, and we'll be glad to connect you and hopefully to see you soon on a Kingdom Connectors trip.